And welcome back to the most shadow banned crypto channel in the galaxy. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. Don't listen to anything on the show. Everything on the show is a complete lie. It's designed to get you financially destroyed. Okay, so there is your disclaimer. Yeah, I started the show today, and I wasn't given any advance notice. And then just in the upper right corner of the screen, it's like, do you want to restore your web pages? And I'm like, are you fucking serious? So I don't understand. This is a relatively new phenomenon that's been happening about the past 3 months, is where I get up and the computer did like a reset or something, and it wants to know if you want to restore your Chrome pages. There's no warning about anything in the browser. Usually it tells you if you want to get a new version or something. So just very interesting. I know who's doing all this somehow. I don't know, but they're the ones up to it. Anyhow, I want to make a great show no matter what. Show you all the connections that I saw yesterday evening. I wanted to start off with something. Oh yeah, first 5 people. Crypto She-Hulk. Oh, wait, no. Now my computer, let's see. Vincent Fields, that's one. XR Poseidon, MAB 1914, Crypto She-Hulk, Forever Crypto Greek. There's your first 5. Pot is brewing and bacon is sizzling, says IBEW Dan. I'm just looking through the comments. It's what I like to do. Michelle set an alarm. Sean Blondin saying, good morning, everyone. Shobes 1985, welcome to the entry level membership. And let's see. Frederick Coleman, U.S., retired in Thailand. Oh, well, you never know. I quit drinking Dr. Pepper and coffee. That's good to know. Let me just scroll through the messages. Shaman Hulkamania says the bloop. All right. Not going to give in to YT, says Dennis52. That's why I've stayed on this fucking platform. Like, I refuse to go anywhere just based on general principle. I'm going to be like the crypto channel on this platform. This channel will be like none other. Not trying to kiss up. Not trying to get all the people to watch my show. I'm like, fuck it. I only want certain people to get rich off my program. Fuck everybody else. That's my thing. I'm going to deliver you unbiased, the best deep dive news that's important, fun, and exciting. I don't deep dive everything. I don't give a shit about everything. I don't even like crypto. I hate it. There's people out there, oh, isn't it fascinating? And let me show you this story. Oh, how awesome. Like, this shit doesn't interest me. I'm in this for fucking money. That's what I'm here for, okay? And along the way, I said, hey, I'm going to make a show. I looked into crypto for 2 months and then started making programs after that, okay? Let's go. Let me start off with some business real quick, and then we'll start with the show. Bad times are coming. I think we all know that. That's why we talk about a black swan, the phoenix rising, and all that shit, okay? We all agree. When the hard times are here, and this is going to go from bad to fucked up, all right? We all know this too. Your crypto's not going to save your ass in the beginning. That's all the way at the end. We get rich last. Okay, all the institutions come in, do their thing, blah, blah, blah. And then finally at the tail end of this thing, when they decide like the scraps left over from the table, they're like, okay, send in the dogs, they can eat the scraps. That's how this works. Just letting you know, so you don't end up caught with your pants down when the lights come out. You need gold and silver coins. Gold and silver is going to save your ass through these hard times. I haven't bought crypto for 4.5 years. I've been making shows, waiting for that day to come, okay, when this whole thing the switch gets flipped. We're seeing it now with the power outages. I totally believe they're setting up parallel systems to eventually turn off the legacy system and move into this blockchain. In my program, let's do this now so you can find it. Go to my channel, open up a new window, go to my channel, and let's click right there, view my channel. Now you can see different tabs, home, videos, shorts. Click on videos. That's where I usually put all my tabs. Pick a video. There's one with a $344 million stablecoin market. Let's click on that one. Now that's totally wrong because oh my God, they're not even putting the stuff that I'm selling. I put tabs on all these videos. This is criminal what what YouTube's doing. I swear to God. I tab specifically every single video that I make. There's no fucking way. That dollar bill one, which says 344 million stablecoin market, there's no way I just post it and not put stuff. I do that to every single one by one. Okay, go to the second video. This is how you get rich in crypto. It says institutional investors using Ripple XRP like this, and I spelled like Loke. See those tabs in there? Let me correct that one. So you'll see the stuff that I sell. I don't get money on the gold and silver coins, just putting that out there. If you scroll to the right, so if you go right below the video, you see 1,000 views, shows 12 products. Click on more. You'll see nano ledgers right there, different kinds of ledgers. And then you start seeing silver bullion, 5-ounce silver bars, 1 ounce, these kinds of things. Still, I only make money on the gold necklaces and the ledger devices. You're going to need, so that's enough of the business section. You're going to need gold and silver coins. Your crypto is not going to help you. Everybody's going to get wiped out financially. That's the whole goal. And that's why I don't buy up all the crypto shit. Oh, you should be buying crypto. No, you shouldn't be going out to eat. No, see, you're fucking stupid. I spent 2 months of my salary on cryptocurrency. That's it. Okay. Miru 2004. Thank you very much for that tax-free donation to the channel. I spent 2 months worth of money on my crypto, and that's it. It's hardware wallet, and when it happens, good. In the case of some weird thing, and a quantum computer hacks everybody's wallets and shit, then I've only lost 2 months worth of pay. Now I got gold and silver. For every $1 I spent on crypto, I got like $8 in silver and gold. So I've got my little stash. I should have 20 to 100 million when this thing's over. Probably more, but I'm not going to say. And then I've got the gold and silver coins specifically to get through a black swan. What if it lasts a month, 6 months, a year, 2 years? Hey, I'd hate it, but are you prepared? That's what I'm trying to say. Are you overbought with crypto? If a black swan hits, can you sell off gold and silver for the next 6 months and live the same lifestyle you're living now? Not go down to sleeping on a couch and eating ramen noodle breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Can you live the same lifestyle you live now for 6 months to a year on your gold and silver? And if you can't, you're overbought with crypto. That's the answer. All right. Because imagine, let's say your bank's shut down. Just imagine worst case scenario. How long could you live with the gold and silver? I'll be living just fine, everybody. All right. Let's go with Hong Kong. Hong Kong. Let me do a copy and a paste. Right here. What Hong Kong's doing, I saw this. This is a very lightweight article. It's like a warm-up. This article is more like a warm-up. Hong Kong to launch Asia's first inverse Bitcoin ETF. Hong Kong, Asia's first inverse Bitcoin exchange traded fund that allows investors to bet on a fall in cryptocurrency is set to debut in Hong Kong. Hong Kong's CSOP Asset Management said to launch the CSOP Bitcoin Futures Daily. It's a negative 1x inverse product on a city's stock exchange Tuesday morning. Well, this is getting interesting. The ETF is expected to take advantage of rising demand to profit from the volatile trading of cryptocurrencies. After the first batch of crypto ETFs went public in Hong Kong, Bitcoin had a bumpy second quarter, losing more than 12%. The first futures-based inverse Bitcoin product listed in Hong Kong creates opportunities. Here's this. This is the interesting part. It's opportunities for investors to gain when Bitcoin drops. Think about that one. This guy's name is Ding Chen, D-I-N-G, and last name is Chen, C-H-E-N. Here's what they say. Bitcoin has the most erratic, Bitcoin has been the most erratic among major global assets in the last 10 years. With volatility as high as 38%. It's almost half the value of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's just like going all kinds of whatever, okay? You want to know why that is? It's not that tough. It's a speculative asset. It's fucking garbage. That's why. Bitcoin will not be used by any governments. I know these little banana republic countries, what is it? Somebody down there, El Salvador, something's using Bitcoin. Like, that's so fucking broke down. You'll see, they won't be doing that shit. Because it's all over the place. Today it could be 68,000. Tomorrow it could be 40,000. That's not going to work. Like, how would you like to be the person that you just sold your Ferrari for a certain amount of Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin drops almost 40%. Now, it's too late for you to convert it. See what I mean? It's just, it should be the same price, a level playing field, kind of like what Ripple's talking about, right? That's why Ripple's making a stable coin, because it's going to be stable. That's why the World Bank calls the XRP a stable coin. Now, that's interesting. Do they know something we don't know? Is XRP stable on a private ledger somewhere? I mean, for a World Bank to call XRP, doesn't a stable coin have to be backed? Yes, it does. So now, that's a good point, Crypto Hulk. The World Bank is calling Ripple a stable coin. Let me show you that article real quick while we're talking about Bitcoin. I want you to see this right here. There's the article. It's not Crypto Hulk saying it. This is the World Bank of our planet, not planet Uranus, if you like Bitcoin. Ripple's XRP gains stablecoin status from the World Bank. Now, let me ask you a question. Why is the World Bank calling the actual XRP a stablecoin? Is it already backed by some stuff we don't know about? Could be. They got private ledgers. The World Bank's classification of XRP has stirred controversy, with some analysts suggesting it might be influenced by the XRP ledger's plans to introduce a stablecoin. I'm just letting you know, the World Bank let the cat out of the bag. They don't make mistakes like this. This is done on purpose. I think to let us know, you know, and a lot of people are like, well, Here's what happens. They look at the news and then they look at the price right away, right? News price. News price. That's called a security. Now, dumb people that follow cryptos, they'll hear the news and they'll look at the price right away. That's for securities. So in case you didn't know, the judge in this case determined XRP is not a security. So therefore, the get the news, check the price, that shit don't work. It's not a security, so you don't do that. A currency is something that will be set, hopefully, with value, like a gold standard, like we used to be. That's what a responsible currency is. I mean, I could buy a game called Monopoly and they got Monopoly money. It doesn't mean that shit's worth anything. The US dollar right now is not based on anything at all. So it's going to be subject to a lot of speculation. We're not on the oil petrodollar shit anymore. That shit's over. So Bitcoin is not backed by anything. That's why it's the worst speculative asset. That's what the article said. It's not my opinion. I just go with the facts. And the facts are saying Bitcoin's a pile of shit. So what I thought was interesting is how it's almost like shorting. Asians are shorting Bitcoin, but this is an actual fund. And I don't know how it works exactly because I don't intend on getting in on this. But I just wanted to show you that they're already betting against the Bitcoin. And because it's the most erratic asset, that's what the article says. Now, Hong Kong is a place where all this crypto is going to take off first because Hong Kong's an early partner with Ripple. Notice how Bitcoin's not there. There's no like Ethereum Hong Kong or none of that stuff. Look what we got here. This is for brand new people. Here's this article here. Go to the 31-second mark. 31-second mark. And if you push play, you'll see Ripple Hong Kong 2000 copyright 2014. This is Hong Kong's first Ripple gateway. So we can see Ripple has been in Hong Kong close to 10 years already. And notice how Hong Kong's coming out with all this legislation. You're going to see all the early country Ripple partners, Australia, New Zealand, Panama, Hong Kong, Indonesia, all these countries are going to pop first, all right? Because they're all Ripple partners from day one. Russia's going to take off first, you watch. China's going to take off first, you watch. That's how this black swan's going to be. People are going to be scared in America. Oh, dang. Hold on a second. Well, let me back this. Let me back up my mini pickup truck. Terrence Mick. Hold on, it's not showing. Terrence Mick. Whatever. I don't know your last name because on my page I can't open it up. But thank you very much for that tax-free donation. Appreciate that. Really helps. I'm trying to be an independent channel, and you're going to take the hits. I already got it. But sometimes things like that truly help get the motivation factor and kick me in the ass to keep going. Hey, sometimes I need that, man. It's tough doing this shit every fucking day. Even on my off days, I'm looking through news. If I don't post the show, it's because I've looked and looked and looked, and I can't find shit. All right. Like, anyhow, I'm not here to complain. Godwin, Mr. OG Facts, Pure Knowledge and True Insights. The next 1% should listen and invest. Bags too big. 200 million in the next 5 years. Okay. Big Roy is coming on in here, strolling and chill. Thank you very much for the generous gift. It really helps keep me pushing, let me tell you. It's pretty amazing when people come in here and do that. You know, people do that kind of stuff. Like, there's value in this channel. You all know it. That's why you get memberships. But just, and look, we all got our own financial limits. I understand. Those that can, please do. And those that can't, hey, let the karma help you one day to where you can. Like, I was poor crypto Hulk when I first started watching your channel, and now that I've got $50 million, I'm in a new kind of situation because I hung in there and didn't get on the Shiba Inu and all that other dumb shit. Shano Crypto, thanks for your efforts, Hulk. Every fucking day. It's just like I'm not gonna bitch and complain. I love doing this because I want to have so many millionaire friends. Dude, that would be like awesome. Like I want, and not just that. It's not just money because you could have like stuck up, greedy, arrogant, disgustingly rich friends. They won't be friends, but when this is done, I want to know that I got 50 or 100 people I can call up. They're millionaires or something or billionaires. Be like, what are you doing today? It's just cool or something. If you want to go somewhere and meet up one day, we'll meet at some exclusive place and just we'll all be worth like 50, 100 million, 500 million, $1 billion, multiple billions. Like that would be amazing. I never knew. Like I'm almost creating my own destiny. If you put it into thought, you put it out there in the universe and stuff. And it's like, this is very possible. What I'm believing, thoughts become actions. I'm creating something out of nothing. That's what that basically is. With money comes power, and with power comes responsibility. Very true. I'm in for that, Crypto Hulk. All right. So that's why I don't have no meetup and shit right now because I don't know what's going to happen with this. I'm kind of like, I know where I want this to go, and I'll party when it happens. That's how I do stuff. Manifesting your dreams. Right. Like everything, now we're getting off subject, but we are and we're not. Like, if all this stuff and all the evidence that I had, so we're doing an if then. So if all these years of me uncovering evidence, finding news, if all this is true, then I would hope that in the end we all end up rich. Now there's factors in between like quantum hacking. Somebody gets in and hacks everybody's wallet or some shit. Like I don't know. That's why I haven't overbought my crypto. I got enough to get me enough money, and then I've got enough to get through a black swan. Now, if that black swan only lasts a month, awesome. Then we've got extra silver and gold that we don't need. We can sell it back or keep it or whatever. So I just want you prepared. Like Mike Tyson said, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face, right? Oh my God. Seriously, I learned a lot from watching his history and shit like that. Okay, let me move on. I'm not here to talk about boxing. Oh, I'm here to talk about how the SEC is getting their nuts kicked in. Let me read this article. Oh, now all of a sudden Crypto Hulk smiling, huh? All of a sudden he's got a grin from ear to ear when he hears about Gary Gensler getting his shit pushed in. All right. Gary Gensler now is going to have a 6'8", no, 6'8" roommate that weighs about 400 pounds. And his selling nickname is Big Lovin'. Gary will be a good cell wife. Real Trucking, welcome the entry level memberships. Alrighty, Crypto Hulk, I like those pictures on dream homes with infinity pools. Keep me focused. I show you guys that stuff because it's real. Like this channel is a manifestation of ideas that I had in my head. And I already known people already that have made a lot of money off this channel. Some of the whales come in if I say, hey, here's like Ondo or here's this and that, and they'll come in and drop some of them 30 grand on that shit. And then they'll walk away with 100 just on that one tip that I gave them. Not all my tips, but Sometimes I'll see something and I'll be like, dude, you got to act on this like right away and then sell it within like 24 hours or less. And you'll probably walk away with 300%, you know? Anyhow, that's not the focus of my channel. What is this? Schoolgirls have bigger nads than Ginsler. Gary will make a great prison prison wife. Oh my god! And then the guy, his cellie, will come over here. Come over here and suck your wife's dick. Okay, like what? Good dog. What is that? I used to work in jails, man. I'm not getting into stuff. All right. I worked a lot of years. And, yeah. Crypto. The SEC accused of stifling innovation by 7 United States. I'll tell you what, when the Supreme Court passed the law to get rid of the Chevron deference, what that means is this. The Supreme Court passed a law eliminating the federal government from determining shit. They put it back on the courts. For about 40 years or so, Ronald Reagan passed a law or allowed a law to get passed. He must have signed off on it. But what happened is with low to mid court areas, they would allow the regulators to interpret for the courts. And this is where it's gotten us to Gary Gensler. So just recently, about a month ago, the Supreme Court came in and said, no, courts, you're going to figure shit out. Gary Gensler, you're going to sit out this one. That's what's happening. So the SEC was accused of stifling or stopping innovation in crypto by 7 United States. The SEC sometimes more destructive than regulatory for the crypto industry, is once again at the center of debates, accused of stifling innovation and harming. Gary Gensler is being accused of harming a booming market. The SEC faces a coalition of 7 United States that vigorously defend the freedoms of cryptocurrency interests. See, what I'm telling you is this. We're going to get into this, but this is a violation of our civil rights. Gary Gensler, see, no other channels talk about this because these people are complete morons, okay? This is a violation of 18 code, the United States Code, 18, section 242. Gary's violating our life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's the civil rights that he's violating. I don't care. And same thing with the IRS. When they tax you on a crypto right now, it's a violation of the 18 United States Code, section 242. Both of them. Department of Justice, if they stop you from buying or selling crypto, even states, if state laws right now are saying, oh, you can't do this and you have to be a money certain. No, we don't have crypto regulation in the United States. Gary can't regulate crypto. Are any of you getting this? Holler if you hear me. Because no other channel's telling us this. None of these YouTube lawyers, Jeremy Hogan, John Deaton, none of them are talking about this. I don't have to be a lawyer to talk about this. This is too fucking easy to understand. It's called, remember back in, this takes it back to like 7th, 8th grade education, okay? I don't need to be a lawyer. I don't need to be Kiss Up Brad on Twitter. I need to be Kiss Up Brad K and be like, oh, we're just thankful we have this lawyer on our show. Oh, I just want to kiss his ass all day. Where's my knee pads and my nose condom? That guy's the biggest fucking kiss up. Sad. 8-year-old hooker is what he is. So in this article here, you have 7 states that have joined an amicus, okay? There's an amicus brief, and they filled the sucker out. You've got Arkansas, Indiana, Kansas, Montana, Nebraska, Oklahoma. It seems like those are Republican states, aren't they? Pretty much. Notice you don't see any Democrats here. You don't see California, New York. You don't see that shit. Because they're the fucking problem. The Democrats are the fucking problem with this crypto. All right? They've allowed Gary Gensler to just do his thing and destroy this country. That's what they want. That's why they open the borders, allow fentanyl to pour in. They have underage sex workers and stuff. Some people call them children. and all these things, and that's a-okay with them. Let's just open the borders because, yeah, let's just do it. Unbelievable. That's what this article is talking about, is getting rid of bureaucracies. Let me show you the next thing I got here. This is a Department of Justice website. I've also been like the only person going over this on the internet. Let me show you the Department of Justice here. It's already been determined what Ripple is. Whip dealer, I don't know about all the backing stuff. That's more of a technical question. So I'm not going to answer. I don't get into, I really don't understand those things. If I find it in news articles, I discuss it. I don't discuss on, okay, how would Ripple do this and how would they do that? What my job is, I report stuff that I find. So a question about how do they back the ledger and all these things, no, nobody knows these things. There's private ledgers and all kinds of hocus pocus and magic shit that goes on. And they say this one day, and that look, when we can get, how about this? When we can get Ripple to talk about Ripple China and Ripple Russia and how they hooked them all up, but they won't do it, then maybe we could ask them a question about what you were asking. So let's look at that one. So here is, wait a second, I just see something. Hold on. Oh, damn. Yes, I did. Just as I flipped the page over, I saw this big old red thing go like a big old shark. Stu Lavelle, this week will be crazier than the last 2 weeks. Sounds crazy? We are going into scary waters. Get your shit together ASAP anyway. And my question will be, where the hell is Biden at? When was the last time anybody heard of Joe Biden? 5 days ago? Last time I checked, he had COVID. Just, where do you think he's at? It just so happens that when Biden's missing, just somehow he's given his okay for Kamala to run for president. Where's Biden on all this? I'd like to see him. Is Biden dead? Hey, did a joint phone call with Kamala yesterday, if you believe it. I mean, sure. Biden's in a nursing home. Okay, let's go here. So, we've got 7 states fighting the SEC, trying to get Gary to shut up. Now, it's a violation of our civil rights by what Gary's doing. Here's Ripple Labs. Okay, what we're looking at here is Office of the Public Affairs. This is this is almost a 10-year-old court case, 9-year-old court case, but let's say 9 years. It's 9 years ago. The United States Department of Justice is right here. Now, click on the blue link. I want to make this one quick. Click on the blue link, and you'll see a Ripple settlement agreement right here. Look at the right side of your page. Go to page 5. Oh, my bad. Keep going. I'll let you know. I'll look on my page right here. Go to page 9. Go to page 9 on the right side, 9 out of 16. If you're looking at yeah, okay. So what we're looking at here is section 3 says violations. Capital letter A. Go to paragraph 16 and 17. What do we basically have here? I'm not going to read this verbatim. You have, on like 8 occasions in this paragraph, XRP being referred to as cash, currency, electronic cash, electronic currency, virtual currency. And then in 17, you have Ripple Labs sold convertible virtual currency known as XRP. My point is, Gary Gensler has violated everybody's civil. I feel violated. Is it possible that Gary Gensler violated me? I hope to God no. Gary Gensler violated everybody's civil rights. I'm just putting that out there because there's no fucking lawyers out there that have the guts to say it. So I'm going to say it. I'm going to do the job that the lawyers are not fucking doing in the United States. Calling out dumb shit, okay? That's what I do. I'm not trying to get a promotion at my job. I'm not going to the barbecue where I got to meet some guys. I could say whatever I want on my fucking channel. So you can know what the truth is, okay? The reason these 7 states, and I don't know what took them so long. I've been here yelling and screaming about this shit for about 3.5 years or whatever. They're kind of like Johnny come lately, okay? Remember all these YouTube lawyers that are on the Digital Dildo show and all that stuff? Why the fuck are they not talking about this? Why do I have to be the one? I'm showing you a court right here that in 2015, our United States government already determined what Ripple was, and it was a convertible virtual currency. XRP was considered a currency. It's not a security. Why did the judge not dismiss this case ASAP? This is a fake judge. It's a fake trial. It's meant to distract you. That's why these dumb shits every day were giving you updates on the Ripple trial. You got Dumb and Dumber, the Digital Dildo twins, okay? I'm the only one showing you the truth right here. It's already been shown. Lastly, here's the United States Code section they violated. Let me give you a copy of this. That's why I'm the most heavily banned crypto program on the internet, because I have the truth that nobody else has. These people have no common sense. 18 United States Code is what you need to look up. Here it is right here. It's on Cornell. You can go on the United States Code, US Code, us.gov, and find it. Here's an abridged version. It's easier to find. Under section 242, what this is saying is this. Okay, we don't need to be a lawyer to interpret this shit. If you can read it at probably an 8th grade level, you can understand this just fine. What you have here is any person that works for any kind of a government entity, from city to federal, on any kind of federal United States land of any kind, if you prevent somebody from exercising their free rights of doing anything, it's a violation, okay, of your civil rights. And there's different penalties and punishments for that, okay? Now, this is what we call codified law, something other channels aren't discussing because they don't know what the fuck's going on. Codified law. This is codified. 18 U.S. Code, section 242, means it's coded. It's in the law books, like it's coded in stone, okay? This is the law right here. Now, guess what? We don't have this with crypto. Oh, we don't. That's why no government agency can tell you to do shit with crypto. They cannot. This right here, 18 U.S. Code, that is code. Your IRS, your Justice Department can't tell you what to do with crypto. There's no crypto laws. Do you not get this? Gary can't regulate crypto. It doesn't exist. How is Gary punishing and fining Ripple when crypto does not exist in the eyes of the law? In the United States Code, we don't have it all worked out. Congress is the one that makes crypto laws, and they haven't done it. See how all this is a scam. All these other crypto channels have no fucking idea. They just find the top news, get their sponsors, and make money off dumb shit. Meanwhile, Crypto Hulk show, the reason my show is heavily hammered and shadow banned, because they're like, damn, this guy knows. This Crypto Hulk, I worked for the Justice Department. Has there been any YouTuber right now that's worked for the Department of Justice? No, there has not. I'm the only one, okay? Has there been any YouTuber that's been working for the state Supreme Court level? No, they haven't. I have. I can go on and on. I'm not here to show my resume, okay? I'm just here to say these other people, they have no qualifications to run a channel. I'm not saying you have to be a lawyer or work for the Department of Justice, but it helps. Okay, so that's why none of these other channels know what the hell United States code is. They have no fucking clue. If you ask them, hey, what's 18 US code? It's one of the biggest. If you work in law enforcement, you got to know 18 US code. Because I mean, we were taught that. I've also worked law enforcement. That's what that made an impression on me way back in 1992 when I was going through police academy. I remember 18 US code real clear. So there you have it. Cryptoholic channel. These 7 states going after Gary Gensler. It's all a show, everybody. Peter says, Stan, if you know, you know. MC Prosperity, we need the money. I know, definitely. People are going to look back one day, some kind of investigative news reporter at the early days of crypto and who are the people in it. And they'll be like, this Crypto Hulk dude, he was calling all these shots. He knew exactly there's no crypto laws. The government can't do anything. Gary can't do shit. Nobody can tax you on crypto. It doesn't even fucking exist in the law. This whole thing is it's absurd. It's true. And all the people, all the sheeple, they have no idea. They have no fucking clue. Next, facial recognition in India. This is all bad. It's going to spread throughout the world. India. It's just fascinating how India, look, I'm telling you what, India has a caste system, and you're born either poor or rich. And if you're poor, they don't want you coming up. And they're going to do everything they can. This is one of them. Biometric surveillance. India set up biometric surveillance cameras in 230 train stations. It's the first phase. Oh, it's just the beginning in India. You're all going to be slaves in India in a few years. India's rail networks are adding AI and financial recognition systems, part of a growing biometric and surveillance market. You see where this is going? A release from IDIS Global says South Korean video surveillance manufacturers is providing Indian railways. So out of South Korea, they're producing all this surveillance stuff and selling it to India to enslave all the Indians. Wow. They have 4K cameras everywhere, and they have integrated artificial intelligence for facial recognition. The Herta security company, Herta, Herta. The first phase of a major technology update for the rail system is along hundreds of platforms. Oh. It says Herta's security facial recognition algorithms provide real-time identification and alerts to persons of interest. Oh, you know what that's you know what that's code for? We're going to stop you investigating because you're interesting. Just letting you know. Guess what it has? Configurable deep learning analytics. Analyzes your motion, how you walk, loitering, an abandoned object detection, and line crossing. It says here, with a monitoring center installed at every 5th station. So every 5 stations, you have a monitoring platform. Isn't that something? So that's 230 stations. So they have 1,000 stations that they're going to hook up everybody. Oh, wow. The network expects to handle 40% of global rail activity by 2050. Oh, it's not going to take that long. Oh, no, no. It's going to be like 5, 10 years tops. So I just thought I'd put that out there. That's how they're going to have crypto is in the future when you get on your shit list, you won't be able to spend your crypto. This is how this works, okay? They're getting all this facial recognition, bio, whatever. You won't be able to just use cash as you're walking through, unless you're wearing a mask and a hat and all these things. But then it'll measure how you walk and these things and how big you are. And look, it's going to get to a point where I think we all know where this goes. And I've been saying this from day one. We're all going to be slaves, okay? These people that vote for political parties that want to just get rid of guns and do all this thing where the government has more and more and more power, this is where it's going to lead. Everybody's going to be a slave. You'll see. It won't be better. It won't be better when you get government involved. If you feel you're a person that's been disenfranchised, by giving the government more power to try to fix social conditions, all you're going to do is make yourself a slave, just letting you know. But you'll find out later when it's too late. Alrighty then. We all know it's all a show. We get more time to get more XRP, to have more freedom to learn. Okay. Flip Gron stumbled upon Crypto Hulk Live just now. Let's see. All right, let's go with MC Prosperity says, I'm done telling others about XRP and crypto. I always feel like people think I'm nuts. I tried. That's why 1% are going to be rich and 99% of people are going to be broke. Okay. So when you got all this money one day and you're super loaded, these other people are going to be poor and broke, just letting you know. And you tried your best, like I'm trying my best to help people. I'm helping people that are not rich. I'd say 99% of the people who might watch my show are not rich. Maybe a couple are. But I've found out the way, and I'm trying to show others. For those that are interested, I don't need to sell a used car to people. It's either you want to watch my show and find the evidence and be inspired to be prepared and to be in the right place. And that's your choice. I'm not here. I don't need to sell anything. I'm only here for people that want to learn and listen. And that's what I'm doing here. Let's go next. Ondo Finance comes up again. Ondo's a Ripple partner. We're going to see this here at the end. Let me do a copy and a paste. Ondo's working with BlackRock, by the way. Not a big deal, right? Might be a company you might want to invest in. ONDO, look that one up. Here's the article right here. Injective, there's a company called Injective, and it integrates with Ondo Finance, and they're boosting institutional real-world assets. What do we have here, Crypto Hulk? Look, there's two things we need to have to be rich. Global crypto regulations. That's the first thing. The next one is global real-world assets, tokenizing. When you take real-world assets like a house, bonds, stocks, money, whatever, and you tokenize it, meaning turn it into a crypto form, that's what we're talking about right here. Institutions are getting involved in this. This is where the price gets driven sky high. Injective partners with Ondo Finance, bringing the USDY tokenizing treasury instrument to its platform, enhancing institutional. When you hear that word institutional, that's just money. Real world offerings and capital efficiency. Injective announced a groundbreaking Here we go. Groundbreaking integration with Ondo Finance. This partnership, which went live today, introduces new opportunities for who? Institutional investors. This is where you get the billions and trillions coming in, everybody, and expands the real world asset offerings within the ecosystem. The integration brings USDY, a innovative tokenized treasury instrument, to their platform, potentially revolutionizing how traditional finance assets interact with DeFi. This is another one. What we're seeing is traditional assets right here being merged with the new. That's DeFi. This is what I'm talking about. When they're setting up parallel systems, this is what is happening. They start off with tokenization. And they act like, oh, yeah, we're going to look into this and see how it works. They know where this is fucking going, okay? But they're getting set up. They're trying not to look all crazy like they're going for it. They're getting all set up. The laws will be set up, whatever. And then just one day, boom, like that. That's how these people play, okay? What the immature people watching me do is they hear some news and they look right at the price. Oh, it's not doing nothing. Okay, well, I'm not going to invest in that. See, you don't understand what's going on. I understand what's going on. That's why I have this channel here. You've got the institutions getting in nice and carefully, and the common people, oh no, the price didn't move. Okay. Oh, nope, the price didn't move. That's all dumb people look at. Okay. See, people don't have time to watch my show. That's why they're going to miss out, because they don't understand what's going on. You've got the old school mixing with DeFi right here in front of your eyes. You got Ondo, which is the company you can buy into. They also have a crypto. Some people buy into these things. I'm not against it. It's just when I first started investing, I set myself a limit, 2 months, and that's it. Okay. Now, some of you want to invest in stuff other than crypto. That's where Ondo Finance comes in. You can invest into Ondo. It's ONDO, and they actually have a crypto if you're interested. I think it would be a smart bet. Why? Because this is early mover advantage. Anytime you're an early mover in something, you have an advantage. The integration brings several key developments. USDY is now available for use across applications built on Injective, okay? So that would be a crypto right there you could be interested in, is USDY. The partnership represents Injective's latest effort in its ongoing mission to tokenize, listen to this, tokenize traditional finance on chain. The platform has been at the forefront of tokenized asset adoption, notably through its real-world asset module, which currently supports on-chain offerings such as foreign exchange and commodities. They're tokenizing all these things. Institutions are getting into this right now. They're getting it all set up. They're talking about how they're blending the old system with the new. One day, flip switch. All this stuff right here. Here's another one you might want to invest in. AING. Oh wait, AINJ. Injective Staking Exchange Traded Product. Injective has unveiled, here's the product you want to look for, AINJ, a staking exchange traded product developed in collaboration with 21 Shares. This innovative product allows users to gain exposure to INJ through more traditional finance exchange revenues while capturing staking rewards. So there you go. You got a couple options here. This partnership ensures that AINJ is supported by a reliable and established entity in the cryptocurrency financial products sector. So if you're a person who wants to invest more, I think I would look into what I've been reading. This article here, you're going to want to go through it again. But they got a USDY, you've got ONDO, ONDO, AINJ, and that'll be a wrap for this article. So, now, what's so big about Ondo Finance? Let's go through here, copy and a paste. Now, how are they making all this happen? Is right here. Ondo Finance and a company called Axelar, they integrate. So Ondo and Axelar. And we look right here to copy and a paste. Look right there. You've got Ondo and Axelar, and then Ripple and Axelar foundation partner. So right there, Ondo is utilizing Ripple to get it done. And then, of course, Ondo's working with BlackRock. That's like a given. Everybody knows that. Let me take a look here real quick. 56 minutes. I think that'll be it. Yeah. Let me check. Okay, I'll read off one last article real quick. Stablecoin market. Let's look into this. Stablecoins. Thank you, Hulk, says GO. All right, stablecoin market expands by $344 million in 7 days. This is massive right here. It shows you how fast it's growing. And it's led, the stablecoin market right now is led by PayPal. They have what's called a PYUSD. While the stablecoin economy experienced tepid growth in June, it expanded by 344 million in the past 7 days. This is crazy right here. It's showing, I'll tell you what, these Bitcoin and Ethereum are done. Just letting you know. If you don't have a stable coin, you're done. Now, you're still gonna, no one's gonna want a speculative asset, okay? They're gonna want something that is backed. And that's why Ripple is coming out with their stable coin, a US dollar stable coin. Look at this growth right here. 344 million just in 7 days in the whole stablecoin market, and PayPal is leading that. Now we're talking about stablecoins, right? Let me do a copy and a paste for you. Show you something here. Ripple's XRP, it's called a stablecoin by the World Bank. I think we know, I'll tell you what, I mean, when I first got into crypto, I literally thought Ripple's XRP would be like the crypto for the whole world. And I still think it. Because look at this. Ripple's XRP gains stablecoin status from World Bank. Like, as good as PayPal's stablecoin is, I'm going with what the World Bank says is a stablecoin. Now, the World Bank didn't say that Ripple is the only stablecoin, but it was the first one that they claimed, Ripple's XRP. The World Bank calls this one a stablecoin, no other crypto. When you invest in something, you don't want it going up and down. You want it to stay, well, I mean, you always want it to go up, but you don't want it to ever come down. A stablecoin is going to be one of those things where it's not going up or down. It's stable. Next. And this is your definitely your last article on this. This is from a Ripple page. Let me do a copy and a paste. And I'll get the Stuart Lavelle broke into the recruitment office again. I got to Keep that door locked. Ripple to issue a United States dollar. Now, this was April 4th of this year. Ripple is going to issue a US dollar-backed stablecoin, bringing more utility and liquidity to the XRP ledger. One can only... Bringing a trusted stablecoin onto the XRP ledger will drive more adoption and development. Enterprise grade. Oh man, compliance first. Liquidity on the digital, like decentralized exchange. Like this is just multi-chain capability. Like this is gonna take over right here. There's nothing out there that's gonna be able to compete with this. Stablecoin made by Ripple. A dollar. It's gonna be a United States dollar. I think it's official that somehow Ripple's gotten a green light. We just have to wait. I'm sorry. This is how it goes, you know? At least you know what to expect. At least you know you're going to be rich. I hate waiting. I know it sucks. But at least if we're going to wait, we know that we win, right? Stuart Lavelle gave 5 people memberships. Cowie Leonard, Kev King, Herb Rice, I remember that name before, Crypto Holmes, and Crypto Clive. Those 5 people got memberships by Stu Lavelle. Hulk's bonus articulo. The new dollar, the Ripple RLUSD. Peter loves the channel. Great finds. It's all facts. Whole show is based on me finding the article and showing you. It's basically what the show is. And a whole lot of waiting. Like, we know, like, we're on the train. Rosie Rio said the train left the station. And maybe the train's going 5 miles an hour right now, or 10. But, hey, if you're somebody that just got in, it's great, isn't it? You're getting XRP at under $1, under 60 cents. Because one day when it's $10,000, you'd be like, damn, people were talking about that shit. See, it's going to look dumb when you see these people out there, they're buying XRP. Oh, when it hits $5, it's one of my exit points. We're going to look back at that one day and be like, those stupid people. XRP is at $10,000, and these people that have crypto channels, they're going to show you how to sell off at their target points. What, $5, 25 or something, and then 50. See how dumb that is? And you're going to look back because you never sold, because you watched Crypto Hulk. We're going to hold until we get rich, and then we're going to stake and have perpetual money. It means it'll never end until, eventually the XRP burns out, maybe in 150 years or something they have it set up for. I won't be around then. You know what? That would suck. If I have to keep for like another 150 years, make these fucking shows. Oh my God, fucking kill me. Right now, I'm not even going to wait. All right. I think that'll be it. We should never sell XRP. I know. That's why I don't. I just stopped watching certain channels because they're so fucking stupid. There are all these hype channels. Oh, XRP is going to hit. What happens with the news? Oh, XRP is going to hit $3. Analyst says this. These analysts have been saying dumb shit for 45 years. I've been listening to it all for 4 or 5 years. Ain't nothing happening until we got those 2 things: global crypto regulations and global tokenization. We don't have that shit. We don't have regulatory clarity in the United States. We don't. These dumb shit people that have channels, yep, Ripple's the only crypto, the XRP with regulatory clarity. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. We don't have crypto laws in this country. There's no regulations for that. So these people, they show you how stupid they are when they say shit. Yeah, Ripple's the only one. Like, wow, you're so fucking stupid. And then the people that have these little riddles and they draw the little cartoons and they watch. Then some people are using all this gematria stuff. Do you see how fucking ridiculous all this stuff is? It's embarrassing. It's truly embarrassing. I can't show chart analysis on my show. It's foolish. I can't have people say, well, the Orion galaxy is in alignment with the flux capacitor with Marty McFly. Like, I can't show all the dumb shit on my channel like that. How much XRP is life saving? Depends on how rich you want to be. Look, we all know XRP is going to hit at least 10 grand. So you can do the numbers there. If you can't figure that out, you shouldn't be in crypto. This is not trick math. This is the easiest fucking shit you can imagine. All right, there's Matt Crotty again. I got to go, everybody. I'll see y'all in my next broadcast.